How does a kid in India become a GS Trophy champion?
It's very easy. You should know the rules of the sport.
No, people don't know. You tell us.
First, you should own a GS. It's every alternate year.
Okay.
Top 3 were selected in Delhi. And I'm really excited for the local food.
Yeah? Good stuff?
Yeah.
On the barbecue?
Yeah. I'm really excited for that one. So,
Krishna biryani.
Shiva's kebab.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So the Indian national series are little tamed down compared to the Supercross league. They can't hit the jump like Supercross. I'll tell you honestly, it was definitely kind of shock, but not up to the mark. So this is what now motorsport in India is heading towards.
Biker Radio Rodcast advises safety at all times, discourages underage riding, but celebrates the spirit of motorcycling. And how?
So Devraja Venkatesh, welcome to the Biker Radio Rodcast. Welcome to the long way home.
Thank you, Shandy. Thank you. Finally, it's happening.
Yes, it is.
My day is here.
I can't believe it. I love Bangalore. I mean, a lot of people keep cribbing about Bangalore for good reason. You get stuck on the streets, you get stuck on the roads, in the traffic, you're dead. Yeah. That's true. But the weather is phenomenal.
Yes.
And right now where we are sitting is amazing.
Yes.
And we are out at the Tribal Adventure Cafe.
Yeah.
This is the cafe. And we have this amazing track, bunch of tracks. Enjoy the bird song and let's get into it. Where do we start?
We will start right here at Tribal Adventure.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So I'm Dev. I'm an off-road motorcycle racer and instructor.
Yep.
So this is my home, I would say. This is Tribal Adventure.
Right.
So I'm one of the founding guys of Tribal Adventure along with my brother Sanjay.
Right.
So again, this is something we started with love for the sport of motorsport because we all race. So even Sanjay is a racer, rally racer. So we started in 2018.
Okay.
So Sanjay was racing since 2015.
Okay.
So and we needed a place to train. We didn't really have a proper training facility in Bangalore. So close by to the city. So Sanjay's dad was kind enough to let him practice in the farm.
Yeah.
So the farm slowly gained attention with local riders.
Right.
We
And this used to be a mango farm.
Yeah, it is.
A mango orchard.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and slowly riders started coming in, and I started getting involved with developing this place.
Right.
That's how we started. And I have been riding and racing. In 2009 was my first race.
2009.
Yeah.
Okay. And your family goes back 5 generations, you were telling me.
Yeah. So we are from a place called Tindlu.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm a 5th generation kid.
Oh, so the music you were talking to me about was about Tindlu.
Yes. Tindlu Boys.
Awesome.
So we did it back in 2015 with some of the best rappers in the state, MC Bijou and Martino. So we did it back in 2015 when we were all young.
Hello, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮಾರ್ಟಿನ್ಯೋ.
ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಮುದ್ದೆ ಯಾರೋ ಫೇವ್ರೆಟ್ ತಿಳ್ಳು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್, ಬೀರಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಲಿ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ತಿಳ್ಳು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್, ಹಿಪ್ಪಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವ ತುಂಬಿದೆ ತಿಳ್ಳು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್, ಜೋಶ್ ಬರ್ಸ ಹಾಡೋರು ಯಾರು ತಿಳ್ಳು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್, ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಮುದ್ದೆ ಯಾರೋ ಫೇವ್ರೆಟ್ ತಿಳ್ಳು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್, ಬೀರಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಲಿ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ತಿಳ್ಳು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್, ಹಿಪ್ಪಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವ ತುಂಬಿದೆ ತಿಳ್ಳು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್, ಜೋಶ್ ಬರ್ಸ ಹಾಡೋರು ಯಾರು ತಿಳ್ಳು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್.
Hi, this is Shandy on the 102nd episode of the Biker Radio Rodcast with Dev Venkatesh.
Hey, this is Dev Venkatesh. You're listening to Biker Radio Rodcast. Listen, connect, ride on. Brap.
First, let me ask the biggest question. How does a kid in India become a GS Trophy champion?
So basically, it's very easy. So you should know the rules of the sport.
No, people don't know. You tell us.
Yeah, so first things first, you should own a GS.
Okay.
So doesn't matter 310, 850, 750, 1200, 1250 or now 1300.
Right.
So you should own a GS.
Right.
That gives you an opportunity to qualify for the GS trophy.
Okay.
So you have regional selections in India.
Okay.
So
and this happens at a certain time in the year?
Yes. Okay. So it's every alternate year.
Right. That's why 2023 is missing on the Motorrad.
So what happens is 2023 they select the riders and they compete in 2024.
And you train till 2024.
Yeah.
Right.
So and then again 2025 is the next qualifiers, and 2026 is the trophy.
Right.
So and they have a planned drills to do. So the marshals are gonna be watching you do it. So the rider with least mistakes on the given course will get advanced to top 20 from all the zones they create. I think the previous year there were 4 zones. This year there were only 3.
Okay.
So the top 20 riders.
Which are the 3 zones now?
One was south,
Of
which
course.
happened
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one we had in I think Delhi.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, or
No, it was, I think.
yeah. Delhi we had the top 20 selections.
Okay.
Top 3 were selected in Delhi.
Yes.
One was in I think Kolkata, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, doesn't matter.
So
Anyway,
so
three
there
places.
were 3 places. So
And
all
you,
the-
by that time you should be trained,
yeah.
right?
So when they
How
announce
does somebody who doesn't know anything about it get in?
yeah, so when they announce 2-3 months in advance that GS Trophy is gonna happen, like selections are gonna happen on these days. So you get to train with dirt parks, or you can just look it up online. You get to see the courses or drills. So you can practice at local ground or something, or you can come to an adventure park like this and you get
Right.
to train.
Okay.
So
And essentially, how long is a training? Does it depend completely on the student or?
it's actually, it was kind of challenging for me.
Yes.
Because I was used to riding fast. So I was racing, right? So it was always fast. So competition is fast for me.
When you say racing, where were you racing?
Here in India, rallying national series.
Huh.
But in GS Trophy, it's all slow. Like it's all, your skill is
Right.
tested more than your
But you were
speed.
still off-roading,
Yes.
right?
I was into off-roading.
Yeah.
So the drills, you have to do it without keeping your leg down or,
Correct.
letting the bike drop or touching the line.
Right.
All these are penalties,
Right.
so which you don't want.
Right.
So that was the most challenging for me.
Yeah.
So I had to train up for a while, like 2-3 weeks before the top 20 selection.
That's it. That's because you're some super dude. How about somebody like me?
I think maybe 2 more weeks, additional
That's
2 more
it.
weeks. Yeah, because you it's all on your balance and throttle control of your
Right.
motorcycle. So there's not going to be like some crazy challenges. So it's easy. I wouldn't call it easy, but skilled courses set by the team. So you just have to qualify through that. And the top 20 was fun and challenging. So they designed 2 courses for the top 20 riders. One was more of a fun adventure fast riding, and one was again skills with the drill. And luckily me and my buddies who I was training here with,
Yeah,
all 3 of us made it to the finals.
I know.
Yeah.
So there was Anand,
Anand and
then
Shahan.
Shahan, and
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, and I think Shahan is the probably youngest rider.
Right.
He's 21, so
Right. Awesome. I met Jawan Mardi, Abid,
oh yeah, coach.
Adib.
Yeah.
I always get his name wrong. Abid or Adib?
Adib.
Adib.
Yeah.
Right. So I met him at the Outback Festival, and fun guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the coolest guys I've met in the GS riders group.
Circuit, right?
Yeah, totally.
So we had interviewed Shahnawaz earlier, and that's where we started understanding this space. But now with you around, we are super connected into this space.
Yeah.
We want to know as much as we can. When you're going for this, you're going off to
September, Namibia. 12 to 20th we'll be gone.
So you'll have to keep in touch with us and tell us.
Definitely. Yeah, I'll WhatsApp you guys.
Yep.
Keep you updated with what's happening there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I've heard it's a lot of fun. You get to connect with amazing riders from all around the world. So
Right.
I'm really excited to.
Are you good with languages?
I mean, I had learned some curse words in Spanish, but
Yeah,
now
not
I
in
don't.
Namibian as yet.
No. Maybe
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, before we board the flight, I think that's what we are planning to learn. So, and I'm really excited for the food, the local food cuisine.
yeah.
So I was googling and checking.
Yeah? Good stuff?
Yeah.
On the barbecue?
Yeah. I'm really excited for that one. So I really like barbecue. So I'm excited for that.
Amazing. So tell us, how did you get into all of this?
Okay, so basically my uncle was a motorcycle racer.
And his name is?
TK Vishwanath.
Okay.
So he started in 2000.
Okay.
So then
That's the first guy in the family.
Yeah, he's the first one in the family.
And what was he doing?
So he did pretty much everything. He was a champion in road racing, rallying, supercross, dirt track. He's won drag, hill climb challenges. I think he pretty much won it all.
Like one of the newer Chinnapas.
Yeah, he is. So he did that, and then my cousin joined him.
Please have your tea. It's getting cold.
So my uncle's cousin joined him. Then my brother-in-law started racing. Then now my younger cousins are into racing.
Awesome.
So.
Hi, my name's Mark Willsmore from Ace Cafe London on Biker Radio Rodcast.
By the way, happy Friendship Day.
Happy Friendship Day to you too.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was your first motorcycle? Did you already have enough motorcycles at home? I'm sure.
I think we are a big family. I was in a joint family, so we had couple of bikes. My dad had a RX 100, the OG, and then my uncle.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening very carefully. Your dad was also racing?
No. My uncle, he's against it. So totally, even today he's against it. So yeah, he's very against.
And you guys
racing.
seem to be getting into good trouble because of your racing most of the time.
Yeah, my grandfather was also against it,
right?
And my dad is also against it. But this is what we love doing, and I think no one could stop us. So
yeah. So you bought the bike from your uncle?
Yeah, I used to steal it basically.
Right.
We always had dirt bikes or modified Yamahas and all that at home. So, but I couldn't ask permission and take the bike because of my dad's situation.
Right.
So me and my buddies early morning wake up at 5:30.
Right.
Sneak in to the shed.
Yeah.
Take the bikes.
Quietly.
Yeah, quietly tow it for like at least half a kilometer.
Yeah.
And then start and go ride and then come back before everybody wakes up. By 8:30 the bike is back in its place. That's how it started for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
my dad got to know that I am
which years are these?
2009-10.
Okay.
I was in
Got it.
second PU.
Right.
First PU, second PU, 11th, 12th. And then I couldn't get to ride for a while. So then I had to get into my undergrad school. So I was doing it, and then I was doing it too much. Even if my dad was against it, I was a rebellious kid. I was just going and doing it. I didn't care much of what anybody thinks. I just wanted to
There
learn
were
it.
other kids also doing the same
My
thing.
friends, yeah. So I badly
So
wanted
you guys
to
were the
learn.
Gowda gang.
Yeah, the
Right.
Gowda boys. So I was crazy in the head that I wanted to learn the sport. Doesn't matter if I'm going and racing because I couldn't race. I didn't have money to go race.
Right.
I had no sponsor or anything.
Right.
But I wanted to learn the sport.
You did.
We had our own track. Luckily, my uncle was still riding.
Right.
So that's how I got to learn this art of motocross or dirt biking.
You already had a track?
Yeah. So my uncle was a professional racer, right? So he raced until 2011.
And where's the track, or where was the track?
Where we had biryani.
Oh,
it was
there?
it was right behind it.
Oh.
So back then it was all still not developed.
Right.
So now it's all developed.
What was that Krishna biryani? What was that?
Shiva's kebab.
Shiva's kebab. Yeah. Can you believe it? Shiva's kebab.
Yeah.
CHIVAS kebab. No, just kidding.
So yeah, it was right there, and so luckily I was lucky enough to learn the sport. Yeah. And I got to meet so many riders also there. So a lot of people used to come train there.
How old were you then?
16, 17.
16, 17.
Yeah, even I met Shardul there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I met a lot of riders.
Right.
So.
And then how does it go? How old are you now?
Now I'm
31.
32.
32.
Yeah.
And you're a father. So congratulations once again.
Thank you on that. Yeah.
So 16 to 32. Take us quickly.
Yeah. So then somehow 3 years passed. Then I finished my college. And then...
Where? What college? What were you studying?
I did my BCom, Bachelor of Commerce.
Okay.
And I was pretty decent in that. I got good results.
Right.
And then my goal was to get into racing full time.
Okay.
But my dad went all crazy and they didn't let me even touch the bike. So I pitched in something like, can I go abroad to do my masters? And they bought it. So then I went abroad, spent 3 years almost in the
Where
US.
were you?
In the
US?
Yeah, I did my MBA.
Okay.
So yeah. So and I got to go see the Supercross racing and all that, because that's like the top of the sport, right? So I got to witness all that.
Yeah.
And came back 2016.
Yeah.
Then joined Cisco for my first job.
Okay, not bad.
And then changed a couple of corporates, and then again I went back to Cisco in 2019 because they offered me work from home. So I went back, and that's when I started racing. So in this meanwhile, I was developing tribal adventure.
Okay.
So from 17 to 18, we try to make it more user rider friendly and commercially. Also, we started growing slowly, small events, breakfast rides or small training events. And 2018, we officially got all into tribal adventure.
Yeah.
And that is where I met Rohit from Acclaim Motors. He owns a Royal Enfield showroom. So I took the bike Himalayan. That's the very first time I rode the bike. I just took it for a spin. Yeah. And I was always used to jumping.
And you're talking about the 411?
Yeah, 411. Yes, like the OG. Yeah. So I started hitting jumps. They didn't know it was me. They thought it was Sanjay because I was wearing helmet and all. And they posted photo motocross can be done on Himalayan too. Right. But it wasn't Sanjay, it was me, because I was hitting big jumps on a Himalayan.
Sanjay wouldn't fly that high.
Yeah. I was light also. So, yeah. So, because earlier, not a lot of people used to ride crazy on the Himalayan, right? Yeah. So then he was impressed with the riding, and in 2019 I asked him if he can support me to race. Okay. So he happily offered me a motorcycle to go race. Wow. He gave me a Himalayan. Even today it is with me. Wow. So he offered me the bike, and then I met a couple of sponsors, like a store called HTRC Mods. They wanted to support me with the entry fees and all that. Okay. And then again, Motor Nerds, there's a garage in Kerala. Okay. They gave me full-time, big support for racing. Right. And my first race happened in Tribal. Okay. And I won it by 26 seconds. My first debut race.
Conflict of interest. Yeah. I am not going to give you that trophy.
Yeah. So in the Himalayan category, my first race. And that's what happened. It's home track. He knows the track.
I'm sure.
Yeah. A month later, there was a race in Puttur near Mangalore. I think you know. Yeah. So second round of the National Sprint Series. Okay. So I went there. So I am not a guy who likes a modified motorcycle. I love stock. Engine wise, I like it stock. Okay. I did basic alteration, but didn't touch the engine. It was a stock bike. Right. And I won again the second round with 17 seconds. Okay.
Then we'll give you the trophy. Yeah,
17 seconds. Then again it repeat. Third round I won. Fourth round, first 4 rounds I won it all. Okay. Even with one of the rounds in Pune, I didn't have shifter. Yeah. I was shifting my gears with the hand.
My God.
So that's how I won first 4 rounds.
You must be a nutcase, man.
I was. So that's how it all happened. And then I got involved with trainings a lot more. And then COVID hit, right? Yeah. So COVID changed my life a lot.
Tell me about it.
Because I was introduced to world of content.
Yes.
Through Royal Enfield. Yes. My buddy Shashank got me a project, the BS6 Himalayan launch. Right. Because he was a big cheerleader for me, because I was jumping all the doing stupid stuff on Himalayan. Right. He was so appreciative of my skills. So he's like, dude, I want you to be part of this. Right. And he had plotted a off-road team, a red, black color bike that was dedicated to me in the campaign, and off-road. All about off-road. So that's how I got into the world of content creation. Right. And I think I've done a couple of projects with the multiple brands, and Royal Enfield, I think 6 campaigns on for Royal Enfield. Right. So that's how the journey started, and then slowly got involved with the bigger brands to do events here in Tribal.
That I think that's an area where you seem to be specializing.
Yeah. I think we got lucky there.
You did get lucky, but you also kind of put a lot of hard work into this.
Yeah, because we didn't really have the biggest capital to build this facility, or the biggest sponsor. Not a lot of brands came to us. Right. But slowly we built working with people like Maxperience and all these guys who are more involved with the industry. Right. So they supported us, and we gave our 110% to make an event successful. Right. So that's how we started growing in the activities with like these experience rides, or I think you've heard of the Hero Dirt Biking Challenge.
Yes, of course.
So I was one of the main trainers
Right.
for those.
Right.
So I was part of MTV show as well.
Right.
So my experienced team got us involved with that as well, and we proved we could pull off such big events.
Right.
And that's how it started. We're doing really good since then.
How's this place doing? Tell us about that.
So we have two different things here, three different things. One is we host national rallies, so 2-wheeler rallies, and we have our own competition for 4-wheelers, 4x4 trucks and all those.
Okay.
One of that is we host competitions, and then we have trainings for racers and adventure riders. So we focus a lot more on racers currently.
Right. That is your USP.
Yes,
right?
because this is what we love doing, and
Right.
this is what we did, and this is what we want in the future to be better.
Right.
Because not a lot of trainers are available in the country.
Right.
Like everybody does adventure training.
Right.
So like you mentioned, Adib is a certified adventure
Of course.
training, right?
Yeah.
So it's a different thing compared to supercross or dirt track or
Right.
rally style. So adventure training is also part of the program.
Absolutely.
But like I said earlier, we work with the brands to do the adventure program.
Right. I just saw the KTM
Mhm.
branding there.
So that's for the supercross and
Yes, the Supercross. I mean,
Mhm.
how excited are you guys about the Supercross? This is something new that's started in India.
Yes. So I was always a big fan of Supercross. So
Okay.
in India, I closely followed the national championships.
Yes.
So now the Supercross league came into the picture. It just got bigger.
Right.
So we got to see the riders from different countries. Some of them who we were seeing on YouTube or
Yeah.
Instagram. Those guys came and raced in our homeland.
Right.
And thank God we were part of the third round of Supercross,
I
which
know.
happened in Bangalore.
Yeah.
And we closely worked with the team to procure the place and set up. We did the production work for the event as well.
Right.
So this is what now motorsport in India is heading towards. It's getting bigger. So now you can see kids around 7-8 years racing
That's
in India.
amazing.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, and we have couple of them who race from our park. So
I
that's
just drove in and we met Elena.
yeah, Alina Sheikh.
Right.
So she's coming here probably 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
So she's one of the top female supercross riders in the country.
Right.
I think she's 13 now.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's doing good.
Hi, I am Joshua John.
Hi, I'm Chetan Mahajan.
Hi, this is Santosh Kumar of the MTM Grid.
Hi, I'm Pallavi Fawzar.
Hi, this is Trigunveer Singh Pathania.
Hi, I am Vijay Singh of Rajputana Customs.
Yeah, hi, I am Dr. Arun Thereja.
I'm Candida Lewis and you're listening to me on the Biker Radio Rodcast.
I noticed a lot of the JCBs just digging up earth.
Yeah.
What is it? What is happening?
So we basically reworking on the supercross track. So we making it more challenging. So the Indian National Series are a little tamed down compared to the Supercross League. It's not that aggressive because we have Indian racers also in it.
Right.
I mean, like the Indian bikes, like the X-Pulse or the Apaches competing in it.
Right.
They can't hit the jumps like Supercross.
Right.
So that's why earlier we had it national level, I would say.
Right.
Now we like slightly upgraded it to the Supercross League version.
Taking it a notch up.
Yeah, because we didn't have the access to that kind of tracks because it was new for all the riders in India to see that kind of different.
How did the
sections.
riders react to the Supercross League?
I think it was.
Was it a shock for them? The kind of.
It was definitely kind of shock, especially in the younger chaps,
Right.
like the kids below 15 years old. It was kind of surprising for them. And it was very challenging for them because they're not used to something like that. But the bigger boys did okay. The 18-year-olds or the teenagers, they did really good. Some of them really performed well. But again, it was a shock for some of them too. When you first see something, it's all, 3 times bigger or 4 times bigger than what they are used to doing it. But they caught up to it by the final round.
Right.
But not up to the mark of international riders.
Right.
So that's when now
Now
the
we are
tracks
moving
are
ahead.
improved. so that they can train and this season they can compete against the foreign riders too.
Okay, so about yourself, just to finish something that we had started earlier, about your journey from the age of 16 to 32. I think we stopped somewhere at the training phase. Yeah. What about your racing phase?
Okay, so I'll tell you honestly, I think I haven't shared this a lot of times because...
Sure, thank you so much.
Yeah. My goal since I was 15-16 year old, when I was telling you, I was always interested to learn the skill.
Yes.
To teach others.
Aha.
That was my main thing. Even from 15-16 years old, when I always wanted to have an academy of my own. Wow. I wanted to train people. This was my goal, because this is what I was seeing in CDs that my uncle used to get from abroad.
Okay.
So he used to watch those motocross videos and all that. So I wanted to be that person. I didn't want to be a racer.
It was clear in your head.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I was training here, I
had a clear vision that I wanted to be bald. I wanted to have a paunch and wear shorts and look, all three.
Yeah, you're living it.
I'm living it.
Yeah. So that was my vision since young age. So why I raced is because just to prove a point that I can race and I win.
Yeah.
Because so there might be somebody asking, what have you achieved? Like somebody.
Sure.
Right?
Absolutely. Fair point.
I've won a championship on a stock motorcycle against the tuned one. So I think that answers it all.
Yeah.
And I never really wanted to race forever. I raced from 2019 to 2023 was my last race.
Right.
And that was my plan. Like now I have in living the other side of the racing scene. So this was my plan. I didn't want to race until I was 40. I don't want to race until I'm 40. There are riders who have won and even in their 50s, but I didn't want to be that. So it's not, for me, it's not always about me. It's about what we can do for the sport.
But you still are. You're going for the GS trophy in Namibia.
Yeah, but I don't see GS trophy like the race.
Yeah, it's not a race.
But it's a fun activity. Yeah, so living the retired life, I would say.
Absolutely. Living the dream, man.
Yeah, so this was always one of the things that I wanted to take off our charts, because the last 2 years, the riders who have trained here or practicing here made it to the finals of GS trophy. So now this time it was my turn.
Right.
And the best part is the guys who were training with me, all three of us got into it.
Right.
So that's like a dream come true.
Absolutely.
So it's basically the tribe is going to Namibia.
So, wow.
So going home.
Awesome, man. Yeah. You know, I've got a flight in a couple of hours to Delhi. Your flight is also not too far away, I guess.
Yeah. Tuesday. I'll be there Tuesday.
What's happening?
So we are going for our second training with the mountain man, Vijay Parmar.
Yes.
So the previous year GS riders who represented India are also joining us this time.
And are they?
Yeah, and one of them is sponsoring the entire event, Mr. Chaude Gowda.
Okay.
So he's totally sponsoring it for us, and even Adib is gonna be there to ride along.
Awesome.
Yeah, because they want us to perform really well this time, because this is like the youngest team that's going to compete there. So they want us to be on point.
Okay. Always fun to ride out with the big man.
Yeah.
I think last time, I just met him at the Outback Festival when he was there. Yeah. So you were also supposed to be there apparently?
Yeah, I was supposed to be there, but I had to fly back home 3-4 days before the event actually kicked in. So
which event?
The Outback Festival.
And what was happening here?
No, because I fell sick, I told you, right? And I couldn't complete my ride with the Changtang ride.
The Changtang ride?
Yeah, right. So I was there with the Royal Enfield rides. Yeah. I inhaled a lot of dust and I couldn't breathe the next day.
No. Let's go back. Yeah. Tell us about that ride.
So that was my first ever ride. In 2023, so I got the opportunity.
First ever ride to?
Ladakh.
Ladakh.
Yeah, my first. I got laid.
You got laid.
Yeah. So my first ride was to Changtang.
Right.
Amazing area. So I got super excited there. I was riding, and it was my first ride. So the rookie mistake. I never wore the barrel club or the mask or anything. I was just passing riders, going to the back, again chasing all.
And that's your natural tendency, right?
Because the terrain was so good.
Yeah.
Like it was like off-roading for like 70-80 kilometers, just I was just spinning it, and that is what happened. Like I had so much mucus, and next day and all that happened, and I had to come back home.
Right. Okay.
So, or if I had completed the ride, I would have attended the Outback Festival and then come back home.
Mm-hmm.
That was the initial plan.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. I really regret not under-preparing for the ride. I understood the importance of ride in that ride, actually. Because I never really rode such long distances. So the amount of preparation is required is really important for a good ride like that. Because we really don't have much knowledge about rides. So we probably train people on the motorcycle how to clear an obstacle or things like that.
Right.
But I myself was not aware of being more cautious of things or what preparedness. I really...
Well, you live, you learn.
Yeah.
So, how's the training going?
Training's good. Last month we were in Kabini. We practiced in Kabini for 3 days. Now again we're going to the mountains. So really excited to see the boys again.
So how many trainers here?
So here we have myself, Durgesh, Yogesh and Pavan, 4 of us.
Okay.
So, and also the best part is we don't let everyone be a trainer here. You have to win a national championship to be a trainer here. So all the trainers here from Tribal Adventure, all national champions.
Okay.
So that's the criteria to be a trainer here,
right?
Or to be converted as a trainer here
right.
From, that's the deal.
Is that a natural progression for a racer?
Yeah, I think.
Or are there more opportunities like that are opening up? I just want to understand the territory.
I think now, because there are a lot more dirt parks and things are coming up, I think there is opportunity for that. Again, it depends. So if you are getting involved as a trainer, so you have to give your time here. You can't get injured. You can't always go race. If we have a big event and you're part of it, you have to be here. You have to skip a race. So if you are okay to do that, maybe yes. But not a lot of people who are in pinnacle of the sport, like top, who are like currently in the top, I don't think they're ready to do it.
Obviously.
Yeah. So I think once you know to manage things, or or once you're done with like going crazy all into racing, I think that's the space to move on, because a lot of people just race until they race and then they are gone from the industry. Like they're nowhere connected to it.
Right.
So we didn't want that to happen, at least to the riders who are training here regularly, like they come for their practice, right? So all the trainers here who were practicing here learned the sport, won the races, won the championships, and then now they are training the youngers or adventure riders and things like that. So that's how the conversion happens.
Hi, I'm Sanjay Sakla.
Hi, this is Sarah Kashyap.
Hi, I'm Vijay Parmar.
Hi, I'm Niharika Yadav.
Hi, I'm Sanjay Tripathi.
Hi, this is Mike Keshwar.
Hi, this is Hemant Sahai.
Hi, this is Shanavas Kareem.
Hi, this is Gurmukh Singh.
Hi, this is Hashim Qayyum, and you're listening to the Biker Radio Rodcast.
And bringing you back to the cafe, when we came in, we saw those earth machines digging up. And you change the track every 3 months?
Yeah, 3 to 4 months, because the kids, they get bored of riding the same thing. So it was the same for us. But we didn't, when I was younger, I didn't have that kind of facility. Like our tracks stayed for a year.
It's quite expensive to do something like that.
It is. So again, luckily, we have the support of Mr. Chaude Gowda. So he's backing us up, and he's helping a lot of young riders train here with his support. So yeah, that's how. Yeah, and if we don't do it, we don't progress, because you will be the track becomes familiar, and you're very comfortable jumping the same jumps over and over. After a 2-3 week riding,
I'm sure you yourself will get bored.
Yeah.
So don't blame the kids.
Yeah, so the kids, it's hard to get their attention just to stay on the track. So yeah, now the track is really challenging. So now I'm excited. So now again, So when the track gets challenging, again it becomes ground zero for everyone. Now you have to build from zero, because earlier it was easy. Now it's a little challenging. So now you have to work your way learning. So that's how it is done.
Can you tell us something about this place, Tribal Adventure? Like when you go play golf or something, you've got green fees, so you can play on the course. What kind of do you have some kind of a package, or is it a like? Okay, I'm going to race today, so I'm going to pay you this. Is it like that?
Yeah, so basically, again, like I said, adventure training and racer program, right?
Okay.
So adventure training comes with a fees of 7,500.
Okay.
So this includes your training from morning 9 to evening 4. And this includes your lunch as well. And you'll have your trainer. So we don't really need a batch, to run the program. Even if you're one person, we are okay. We accept it if we are free, and we train you. So for racers, it's a little different.
Okay.
So racers, most of them come for just a day of practice. And so what happens for racers, we don't charge them like full track fees. So we charge them just 750 rupees if you are a national racer. So you'll have the FMSCI license, right? The racing license.
What about the guys who don't have no license?
So they get to pay twice of that.
Okay.
1,500. You get to access the adventure track, 2 dirt tracks, and the rally course and adventure park and all that.
But BYOB.
Yeah, bring your own bike. You can rent one of our bikes also if you just want to come ride experience.
Really?
Yeah, so our bike rentals is around 3,000.
Okay.
Your fuel is also included for all day.
Okay.
So you can come ride, have fun, and go.
And give us an idea of the tracks. I guess you've got a couple of different tracks.
Yeah. So the first one is the adventure track, as you can see. So we have around 16 obstacles built in it. So it has difficulty levels as well. So depending on your skill set, you can perform. Or when you're in the training, so we progress you throughout all those obstacles.
And the length is about?
This one's around 1 kilometer. So it's a multiple loop. And then we have dirt track, which is a small warm-up track. It's around 600 meters. So that's where all the beginners come train for racing.
Okay.
And then we progress to bigger dirt track. So bigger dirt track is around 1.2 kilometer.
Okay.
So that has couple of loops. It's more like fast-paced track. And then we have the rally track. So the rally track is where it's like a 5 kilometer loop. Again, we use that for our national rallies when we host the rally.
Right.
We use that as well. And then comes the big guy, the supercross track.
Right.
Again, supercross track is also split into 2 different sections. So one is more of tabletop, which easier jumps and things like that. One loop is that, and the bigger one has more difficult jumps and all that. So you can combine it and ride as well, or you can split it and ride, because not everybody is at the, ready to ride on the bigger challenging track. So we have it split so that you can start slow with the basic jumps and then progress slowly towards the tough ones. Like the professional guys, they hit it all. But the beginners, that's how we made it. We split that also into 2 different sections.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, what are you looking forward to now, going forward?
I'm really excited with the project that is coming up with KTM. So that's what's
the KTM project?
So we are officially the training facility for KTM Motorsports. So the riders, and we're part of the racing team as well. So the rider Shlok Gorpade, so he's gonna be coming soon to practice here, and because I'm excited about the track as well to see him ride in the new track. So that's what I'm really excited for.
One of the newer bright sparks on the Indian circuit.
100%. Yeah. So he dominated the first race as a team we went. So he won both the motors against the TVS Racing. So
you're a very popular man.
I don't think so.
No, you are. Please tell your fans about Biker Radio Rodcast. I think you're way more famous than us.
No, so the first time I heard you.
Yeah, what do you think about us? Yeah,
it's so cool. Like the setup you have and the person you are. Like I'm really excited to be talking to you. Like earlier I've done podcasts, but it was not with somebody who understands biking.
Okay.
So you understand biking.
And I don't ride.
doesn't matter. But you understand the biking community. So that's what's making me really like a lot more comfortable and fun conversation with you. Like, and I heard about you guys in the IBW space last time when you interviewed my buddy Shardul.
Yeah.
So that's when I got to
Madman Shardul.
Yeah, Madman. So that's I was looking forward to when my day is gonna be with you in the interview.
Man.
And here we are. So keep doing what you love. Doing because not a lot of people are doing it in the biker space community. But this conversation is more like a personal.
Yes, of course.
So I've done a couple of other things. It will all be the same questions repeated.
Predictable.
It's just the questions I'm not there to answer. This is like a conversation I'm having.
Well, we spawned over a dozen podcasts in the motorcycling field after we came in. And like I say, they're all competing for the second spot.
But thank you for doing this.
Hey, you're most welcome.
And it's not really
Devraj,
easy to do this.
Thank you so much for being on the Biker Radio Rodcast on the long way home. And I wish you all the best for Namibia.
Thank you.
Get some barbecues.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah,
I'll definitely keep you posted. Yeah.